welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we have just received today our new Hoover. It's a new shark Hoover. We already have the shark cordless, but in all fairness it doesn't pick up the dog hairs well enough for us, so we saw another one. It claims to have a no tangle hair around like roller, and also they say do normal hoovering and then go over with this Hoover and you will notice straight away the difference. But I'm just going to turn around and show you. So I hoovered here yesterday, downstairs and down, and of course down the stairs as well, but I've literally just hoovered the dining room, the kitchen and the lounge. So hoovered yesterday, but this Hoover has literally just picked up all of this, even though I hoovered that a whole lot. Look at it, it's absolutely gross. And I hoovered yesterday, so Chris is going to just empty it, and then we're going to check the bottom of the roller to see if it is as they claimed, that the hair won't get stuck. Okay, so all emptied and ready for the next time, which will be tomorrow. Right, my God.
Absolutely spotless.
Look at that, guys. Now normally, because of our dogs, especially Teddy, Pomeranian, long coat, that is normally blocked with hair, and Chris has to take it to the garage and clean it virtually every time we hoover. This they claim it won't happen to, and it hasn't. Is it because they're
no, there's like a comb inside.
Oh,
that combs it.
My goodness me. That this one isn't cordless, by the way. So, but having said that, I prefer it. I'll tell you why. Yeah, our other one, I had to try and rush around and get it done within the time it had for the charge, which was about 20 minutes. And then if I put it on a turbo blast, which I needed to for dog hairs, you know, I was like having to do some hoovering today, some tomorrow. I'd rather just get all my hoovering done. But this comes with, what is this, 10 metres?
10 metres.
10 metre lead. Yeah, power lead.
Which you do from the front to the back.
Yeah, so we can do literally from the French doors here through to the kitchen, round there, the dining room that I'm stood in, and through to the lounge and through to the hallway without having to unplug that. So that's excellent, which then means I can do the same upstairs. I'm flabbergasted. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. Wow. And this one, the other shark one that we had, which is this one here that Chris has just got.
I think you might be able to show them the hairs around there.
Okay. So, I hoovered yesterday with this one. There, can you see the dog hairs? There. All Teddy's hairs. And I brush him as well. So the difference is, I hoovered yesterday, got all those dog hairs, went over it again today, got literally a thing full of dirt, and hair and dust, and absolutely nothing in the roller. It's amazing. So Chris is going to keep this one over here, the old one. He's going to keep that in the garage, and he's going to use it for things like cleaning out the car, because it does handheld as well. So it's going to be used for the car. My delivery's just arrived from Next. I've just ordered, well, I ordered a dress last week in the sale from Next. So I'm going to open it now. Go on then, Chris, take it out of the bag. Yay!
Ooh, that's pretty.
Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, how pretty is this dress? It's so lovely. Doesn't say how much I paid for it on that label there.
Yes, it does.
How much?
14.
£14. How pretty is that? It's really, really nice. I'll take it out of the bag later and show it to you, because it's just all looking a little bit weird with you holding it against you. I'll wait until you're out of the way. Oh, it's flipping hot today. Honestly, it's really boiling hot today. I'm hoping I'm a bit in the shade. A little bit of wind's just come across. But I'm going to be painting this. It's just a plastic terracotta coloured. I need to repot a plant indoors. I'll show you the plant later, but I'm going to today, I mean the time is now about 5 o'clock, so it's quite late. I've left it until now because it's been so hot. So I'm going to paint it now, and so then tomorrow I should be able to transplant it. So the idea is I'm going to paint it white, and then I will probably decorate it somehow tomorrow rather than just keeping it white. So show you how I'm doing it. This is the pot that I'm doing. So just gonna start, and I'm not being fussy with it either because I don't want it to look perfect.
Queen of hearts, when everyone folds, your fork still holds your place.
I want it to look quite sort of farmhousey, shabby, chic, not you know, pristine.
Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on.
Right, so there we go, it's all done. So I've just literally put one coat of paint on, and I've taken it down sort of that much inside because that's where the soil is going to come up to. And then once this is dried tomorrow, so I want it to look really rustic. I might even rub little bits off, but I will add something to this tomorrow. I'm just going to go through the lists. Let me see if I can move you a bit better. There we go.
When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use.
Right, so everything that I've done, I mark off with orange highlighter. So I still haven't done, I cleaned my oven. I have done the paintwork, cleaned it, and I have done the stairs. I've also done cobwebs, dust, hoovered, that video I've done, which was on the beard oil. Haven't done my likes and my dislikes, and I also didn't make room for me here. So that's sort of how it looks. So in the green bit here, this is like me time. I haven't really spent any me time in this last week. So the things I haven't done, I mark off with the yellow highlighter. So that is clean oven, and likes and dislikes YouTube video. Right, so I'm going to do what would have been actually this week, I haven't done it yet. Okay, so one thing I have to do, which I hadn't done, is under the heading of kitchen, which I write in, because you can put in the sections you want to. This is just how I like to do it. And then I do dining room. The lounge. Hall and landing. And then over here I've got bedrooms and bathrooms. Bathroom, I should say, I've only got one. Films and uploads. And then me time. And then this section here is just for like what I may have purchased. And this week I actually bought that dress that you've just seen. So that was a dress from Next. And also a dress from Boohoo. And now I'm going to also write down, I need to return parcel to Boohoo for the 2 items that didn't fit. Well, they didn't fit properly. They were ridiculous. They were really big and nipped in at the wrong place and awful they were. Okay, so the things I need to carry over are in my kitchen. So I need to put clean oven. I do the top all the time. It's just the flipping oven, isn't it, really? Having a nice coffee, as you can hear. And I need to do a likes and dislikes video for my YouTube channel. So that's where I am at the moment. So the orange means everything's been done. In the yellow it means it still needs doing. Thank you, got coffee. I'll bring it in the lounge in a minute anyway. Okay. So all the orange things I've actually already done, apart from like the daily cleaning that you do. I've done sort of more of the dusting, that sort of thing. So it's just quick tidy ups, quick popping around with the Hoover. I'm going to change my bedding, probably do that tomorrow. I need to do a little bit of filming of my likes and dislikes. That parcel's going to be returned to Boohoo tomorrow. Hannah's going to take that to the post office for me tomorrow. I will finish off repotting my plant pot tomorrow, and clean the oven. I hate that. I can see that just being transferred over page after page now. And oil the sofa. So I've got until, I sort of set my target until Saturday. So I've got until Saturday really to do just a few chores that really need doing, and the rest are just things that I do on a daily basis, like pop a Hoover around, you know, if it needs dusting I dust. They're like all the general things that you just do daily, clean the loo, all that sort of stuff, but no sort of biggie really. So yep, that's brought that up to date. So my little book of lists. Just going to fill up the plant pot now, so that I can make a start on repotting that plant in the lounge. It's so bright, excuse me if I'm squinting, but it is so bright. It's so bright and beautiful. Yes, it's so bright and beautiful. What's going on down the garden? garden. Let's have a little look. Fill up some of the bird seed again. Elsie, excuse me, missus, what are you doing? That's how come you've got a dirty neck, isn't it? Now I can see how your neck got dirty. I'm going to peep through here at you. Where are you? Are you putting your head through there? You can't get your body in. No. Now I see why your neck was all dirty. Yes.
Talking way too loud, and you're talking.
This is my plant that I need to repot. Now this hasn't been growing for years. It's been absolutely dormant for years. And this year it started to grow. And as you can see, it's grown up around the tie back for the curtains. So I'm going to leave it because it's obviously liking hanging on to it. So I'm just going to lay that down. Oops. And try not to interfere with it too much. Just literally try to lift it out.
You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, I've got my moves, I got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use my witchcraft. I'm gonna use my witchcraft. You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies. Roll the dice.
Right, okay, so I've got my glue gun plugged in now, switched on, and the glue's heating up. And what I'm going to do is, this little butterfly here, I had that just clipped onto the plant, but I'm going to hot glue it here by the clip, just here, and I'm going to pop it onto the plant pot. I didn't need to rub it down. I was going to rub the pot down to make it a little bit more shabby chic, but I don't need to because it kind of looks like it anyway. The other thing I've got is some black ribbon, and with that I'm going to see if there's enough here to go around the pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop some hot glue on one end, wrap it around the pot, and then cut it, and then pop some more glue on the other end. So I'm just going to lay that bit down. Don't want to damage it. So as you can see, what I've done is I've just stuck it here with the hot glue gun, and I want to take it all the way around, Not slipping down, is that straight? Pop a little bit more glue on, and it'll sort of hold it midway. And that makes it, otherwise it just slides down the pot a bit.
I've got my moves, I've got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my...
So just work out where you want to put your, whatever you're decorating it with. So I'm going to put mine about here. So it's going to go about there and just stick on. So I'm just going to pop some glue onto the clip. There we go. And I'm just going to pop this on. So at the front here. And I'm just going to hold it for a bit until it goes off.
You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud.
And then I am just going to pop my little bow just in there. There we are then, guys. Doesn't that look really cute? So it's gone from a plastic terracotta coloured pot that I've used previously in the garden, literally painted it up, black ribbon, the butterfly that I already had on there that I was using before, I've literally just hot glued it to the front, and there we are, and it's looking really cute, and it's given it a whole new lease of life. And of course it's making its own way up my curtain tie back as a frame, as a climbing frame.
Know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose.
I used to do, well, paint up loads of little flat pebbles and sort of dot them around my garden, just turn them into little ladybugs like this. So I'm going to pop this one back outside, but I've still got a few flat pebbles, and when I say flat, they only really need to be flat on one surface. So I'm just going to take these and I'm going to turn these three here into little ladybugs to go with that one. And I am just using some nail polish to do that with. It's nail polish I've had for a long time, so I'm just going to use it up and just paint the top. We paint the top of the pebble. I mean, I know there's lots of different reds out there, but it doesn't matter whatever red you've got. I mean, you can get yellow ladybugs as well.
Made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to...
This one, I'm going to turn it into like a little turtle because I think its head, look at that. Doesn't its little head look like a little turtle or tortoise's head? So I'm going to just see what I can do with this one.
You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use my witchcraft. I'm gonna use my witchcraft.
I had to leave them overnight to dry, and then this morning I just hot glued them out the window that Chris boarded up, and I thought it just needed something, so I have literally just popped my little ladybugs there, so as though they're emerging from the little trough here, and they're going on a little journey. Look at them. And if you follow them along, they've got a friend waiting for them. So they've got the little toad waiting for them. But he's a friendly one. He's not going to eat them or anything because they're all friends together. So, yeah, I thought I'd just show you that. It kind of cheers up a little space, doesn't it, in the garden where there's no particular feature. And, you know, children would really love to do this. There you go. Mr. Toady. My new little family. Welcome to my garden. So I've decided to use just this used to be a candle in here from Aldi's, and I used to have it in that plant, underneath the plant, the one that I've just you know, repotted. And so it's all been washed up, and I thought I'm just going to pop some jute around it, and I'm going to use it for something else. So literally I've just popped a little bit of hot glue on here and then just wind it around. And I'm not going to go all the way to the top, so I'm going to be stopping in a minute. When I find the place I really want to stop at. So I'm going to pop a little bit of hot glue just onto there. In all honesty, it'd probably be better if I'd done this using PVA, but I don't really have enough. I need to get out and get some more. Well, I can't get out and get some more. I need to order some online. Okay, so that's stuck there. There we go, stuck. A little tad. There, that's it. Just keep that little end a bit down. Then I'm going to just go around and sort of push it together. Quite a bit of this jute here. Let me see. Let me measure it round first. So. So I want it to be, okay, so I'm going to measure, pop that in there to stop it rolling around, and I'm going to just measure a few lengths.
You trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is black, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft.
I've tied a knot at the halfway mark, look, and now I'm just going to hot glue this to the jute here at the back. And just hold that down for a minute so that it takes, it's stuck. I'm going to bring it round to the front and tie it. Then turn it up, and then I'm going to stick that knot. I'll stick it on there like that, and then I will double knot it. I'm going to do a big knot like that, so it's a double knot, so I'm just going to stick this down as well so it stays where I want it to stay, which is there. Okay, so that's stuck. There you go, it's stuck now. Now I want to make my tassels. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double that up. You can see, so I've literally just doubled that back, and I'm going to stop it where I want the tassels to hang. So literally sort of more just to like the bottom of the bowl. So I'm going to take some jute. Twist that up a little bit. Okay. So I'm now going to take some jute and I'm going to tie this at the top. Wrap that around a few times. Go the other way with the other bit that's gone the other way. Wrap it around. There we go. And then I'm going to tie that off. Nice and firm. I shall finish it off underneath. Cut that off. Okay. Okay, then with the top bit here, I'm just going to trim away at the top. So you've got like a little raw edge there. That's it. Just so that it holds it there where I want it to be. Then I'm going to just snip the ends here. So rather than just go like that, I'm going to do it this way so that they're more kind of frayed and sort of uneven-ish, like that. And there we go. Doesn't that look really nice? And I'm just going to pop my tomatoes in here and pop them onto the worktop because I hate it when the tomatoes are really, really cold. They just kill my teeth. in all honesty. So I'm going to pop some tomatoes in here. I'll show you what they look like.
When I use my witchcraft.
So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed this weekend vlog. If you have, please give me a nice big thumbs up. That really helps my channel so much. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love you to. If you press the notification bell as well, then you will know when I've done all my new uploads. So until then, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe and stay indoors. Bye for now. Bye. Bye, my lovelies.